too well. All right. This is Jackie with In the Key of Change, and I'm here with Night Riots at South by Southwest here in Austin, loving the nice weather. So I have to ask, in a very large sea of South by bands, what makes your band unique?
Our band is unique because we transport people. I don't know, we're just going to put on an amazing show, rock out as hard as we can, and I think we're really fun to watch live.
I was just about to ask, what is your live show like?
It's a little different this time. We usually have a little bit of fog and some theatrics, but this time it's just about energy and passion, just playing as hard as we can.
Excellent. You've been deemed one of the top 16 unsigned bands in North America by Rolling Stone magazine. Garnered support for Young Love from Filter magazine, Nylon Guys, and Alt Press. Do you feel any pressure to perform this year?
No, it's the same as always. You just get up there and play, and just do your best. It's fun. It's a madhouse here. You can't expect anything else. So,
any tips for navigating South by?
I would say, don't be too precious. Understand. Go into the situation thinking that it's probably going to be the worst situation possible, and then hopefully it'll be a lot better. Because you don't know where you're playing, you don't get a sound check, you don't get anything like that. So you just get up there, and yeah.
Works so far for you?
It's worked so far.
Okay, good. Fuse TV's Rockonomics featured your van. Tell me more about that.
We have a 15-passenger van, and at one point we started cooking our own food just to save money on the road. And we're all kind of tinkerers in the van, so we started adjusting everything, and pretty soon we had a marine battery inside the van, and then I got that plugged into a crock pot. And so now everywhere we go, we just crock pot. If we have an 8-hour drive, we just throw chicken dumplings in and set it and forget it. And then when we get to the venue, all our food's ready.
Must be much more cost effective, as you mentioned, and a lot easier on the body.
Yeah, that's the other thing, is we can kind of choose what we eat rather than going to fast food or spending too much money.
That's a smart idea. Any horror stories touring on the road?
Horror stories? What do you consider a horror story?
Things not going as planned?
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you meant things that we did that were terrible. There's a few of those. I would say, yeah, you just have those shows where you arrive and things are not what they seemed. You'll have a 10-inch speaker for a PA, and things are feeding back the whole time. But you just roll with it, you get used to it, and sometimes you have great nights, and sometimes you just have to play through them.
You seem very laid back. That's a good fit. That's a good quality to have. Social media is sort of important nowadays. How do you use it to further your band's career?
It's just a great medium to get everything visual out. So we can use Instagram. Videos are hugely important, so that's something we're working on right now, is just getting as many music videos done as possible. And just Twitter, being in communication with people that like our music, it's huge.
What's your opinion of crowdfunding sources?
We actually did a crowdfunding source, and we were able to fund our album through it. So it was actually amazing, because there was an opportunity for people to give to us directly and feel like they were contributing, and then we were able to give things back. So I think it's a really cool thing.
So you were able to make your album. Today is Throwback Thursday. What is your opinion of the rebirth of vinyl and cassette tapes?
I think vinyl's rad. Cassette tapes look cool. I just got some from my car. I didn't want to get them because they get cluttered. It's like you have this idea that it's going to be, you're going to have all your cassettes, and then they kind of sound shitty, and then they just get scattered all over your car floor, and they get weird gum in them and stuff. So not so into that.
They just don't sound as good either.
But vinyls, it's like a piece of artwork too. You have the cover, you can do what you want with that. Vinyls I'm cool with, I like it.
I agree. St. Patrick's Day is coming up. Any good hangover cures?
Corned beef and cabbage. More whiskey, I don't know.
Better answer, yeah.
Both.
A little Jameson, a little corned beef, call it a day.
Yep.
All right. So what's up next for Night Riots?
Well, after South by, we go back home, and we're shooting a music video, and then we are going to be writing for about a month and recording, and then we go out on tour, and I think we're coming to the East Coast in July or something like that, maybe August. And then we're going to do it all over again.
Awesome. Well, stay tuned for more from Night Riots. Thanks to Heart and One Industries and Tattooing TV. This is Jackie with In the Key of Change.